Hey yo, what's up, guys? Good evening, everyone. Hello, Bro
Hey,
Swandi. Hello, Bro
halo Bro
Enda.
Andi.
Hello, Sis Nia. You guys, welcome
Halo.
back to our class again, everyone. Okay, we meet again today, guys, everyone. So, you guys, Bro Enda, how is it going? You good, Bro Enda?
I'm good. Thank you,
And
bro. How
nice.
about you?
I'm pretty nice. It's up over the moon. It's a Tuesday, and that's a great day. Thank you for asking, Brenda. Well, nice. And anyway, Brenda, how is the weather your place? Is it sunny?
Uh, it's sunny.
It's
Today is sunny.
sunny. It's a
Yes.
sunny day. It's different in my place. So
Yeah.
in my place right now is sunny actually, but in the afternoon we had a rainy. Okay, and this time it's just cloudy. I think that's great. Thank you so much, Brenda. Hello,
You're welcome.
Sis Nia. What's up,
Yes,
sis?
hello
You
Bro.
good?
Yes, I'm good.
Very good. Nice. Sis Nia, have you had dinner this time?
Yes, I have.
That's great. Sis Nia. Did you cook it by yourself or you just bought it?
Sometimes I cooking, but
Uh-uh.
sometimes my boss buy
Give it,
on
huh?
the restaurant.
Oh, I see. How lucky you are. That's right. Thank you so much, Sis Nia.
Thank
Great
you,
one. You have
bro.
had a dinner. For you guys, if you haven't had a dinner, you can just have it. I don't think so. You will have a dinner. So actually, you must have a dinner though. Teman-teman sudah pada makan nih. Okay. Well, but if you want to have like snaking, it's totally okay, guys. No worries. Okay, guys, we're going to start the class, everyone, while waiting our friends. So, good evening. Welcome back to our class again, guys, with Speaking Partner. We
We
are
are
the
the
Wow.
best
best
partner. What's password?
Smile.
smile.
Thank
Bye.
you so much, everyone. Well, guys, today is our 7 days, and that's our second week. And today we are going to have a topic. The topic should be about reading. It seems like I taught you yesterday, and today we're going to learn about reading, and the reading is about tea. And
Tea.
that's the topic. Yeah, tea. We have a
Teh.
reading and teh, and we have the breakout of the practice, something like that, as usual, and discuss about the tea. Okay, and also other dessert that
Tea or
you like
beverage?
to. Yeah, Brenda, what's going on?
Tea or beverage?
Yes, yeah, beverage. It's actually
Beverage.
beverage. Minuman. Or some dessert, maybe if you want to explain it, it's totally okay. Okay, well, guys, it's just a five participants, so I hope our friends will join our class. It's because some friends got a cat or maybe got a it's just like a bad condition. It's because they got under the weather. Teman-teman pada tak sakit ya. So guys, keep your healthy whenever we are everyone, yeah. Okay, so maybe sis Chechnya, you are in a Nazi country, keep your healthy over there. Brazil, you are as a good, you are as a soldier, so just keep your healthy as always, Brazil.
Okay,
Enjoy,
thank you.
Brazil. Okay, and the other one, okay, and Bro Jijis, yang biasanya kalau jomblo itu pikirannya kemana-mana, Bro Jijis ya, oke. Oke, jadi keep healthy, bro. Sama, bro. Santai, bro. Okay. Well, and the others is Aima, is with bro is one day as well. So just keep our heart to everyone. Okay. Okay, guys. So let's continue. Here we go. The topic for today is National Tea Day. It's like the big culture in the UK. For the British people, they will celebrate tea, and it has the name. The name is National Tea Day. Hari Teh Nasional.
Oh,
It's
ada ya?
just
Baru denger.
ada. Yeah,
Baru
but
denger.
it's just in the UK. It's just in the UK. UK
Oh
aja,
iya.
bro. It's not international, but National Tea Day in the UK. It's like the big tradition of that, bro. Okay, so that's why we need to know well about the culture in it. Okay, guys, today we have a reading. This part one, two, three, four, five. Okay, we have five text and we need to read all one. But before we jump, we talk about all the topic. We should learn the vocabularies. Guys, look at that. Guys, let's try to find the meaning, guys. The first is kappa. So actually, do you know what's the meaning of kappa? Kappa itu apa sih, guys?
Secangkir.
Secangkir, boleh. Secangkir, kappa. Cup of, ya, it depends. Kappa tea, secangkir kopi. Kappa coffee, secangkir kopi. Kappa tea, secangkir teh ya, teman-teman. Kappa milk, secangkir susu. Is kappa. And actually, kappa itu secangkir, teman-teman ya. Memang diartikan secangkir. Secangkir. But in the UK, kappa itu sudah termasuk secangkir kopi, secangkir teh, teman-teman. Untuk orang UK. Orang UK, orang British, kalau mau bilang secangkir teh itu just say kappa. I want to have a kappa. It means secangkir teh. Gitu guys ya. But in general, you can just say kappa, secangkir apa gitu. Cup of, kappa tea, kappa coffee. You can say that one. Okay. UK.
Sama cup, beda nggak bro?
What?
Sama-
Beda apa?
Sama a cup.
A cup.
Please, cup
A cup,
coffee.
yeah. A cup. So actually a cup of ada O-nya, bro. A cup of coffee. Itu disingkat kappa. Kappa itu a cup of.
Oke. Got it bro.
It's the same, sama. Mau bilang a kappa atau a cup of is the same. Secangkir. Nah, kappa di sini sebutan untuk secangkir teh, khususnya untuk orang UK, ujung kulon. Oke. UK ujung kulon katanya Bridge. Oke, wow. Lanjut guys. Century or tradition. What's the meaning? Apa yang satunya guys?
Si
Tradisi. Century,
berabad-abad.
tradisi abad dulu. Century old tradition itu tradisi abad zaman dulu gitu. Oke, tradisi abad dulu.
Ya.
Tradisi abad zaman dulu, guys. Century old tradition. And then what about guys? Varieties. This is
Macam-macam.
bermacam-macam, bervariasi, keanekaragaman ya. Artinya bermacam-macam ya guys ya. Bermacam macam. Bermacam-macam atau bervariasi-variasi itu guys ya. Maksud itu varieties, not variety, but varieties. Okay, not varieties. Okay, varieties. Aim. What is aim? Tujuan. Tujuan. Aim is the same like goal. Sama kayak goal, guys. Goal itu tujuan. Aim itu juga sama. It's actually the same. And then encourage. What is encourage?
Dorong.
Apa?
Dorong.
Mendorong, mendukung. Iya. Mendorong. Kita mendorong orang lain untuk melakukan hal-hal yang bagus. So, we need to encourage people to do the good things. Mendorong, encourage. Mendorong, konteksnya positif ya teman-teman. Mendorong atau menganjurkan atau mensupport, boleh ini, encourage. Okay. Elegant affairs. What is it? Is elegant affairs. Urusan?
Elegan.
Ya, elegan ya. Urusan elegan. Urusan yang anggun. Elegan kan anggun ya teman-teman. Anggun. Maksudnya gimana? Elegant affairs itu adalah urusan anggun. Maksudnya urusan-urusan yang resmi, yang benar-benar harus formal gitu guys. Ada meeting formal, harus pakai pakaian elegan dan sebagainya. It's elegant affairs.
Wedding party lah, wedding party.
Yeah, something like this is the example. One of them. Elegant affairs. Urusan-urusan anggun. Apapun bentuknya. And then formal gatherings. Kalau gini adalah pertemuan.
Pertemuan.
Ya. Pertemuan formal guys. Pertemuan konteksnya di formal ya guys ya. So it's like conference or any formal gatherings. Banyak ya jenis-jenis pertemuan formal itu. You can say that one. What about provokes? What is provokes? Iya, memprovokasi. Ya guys ya, memprovokasi. Orangnya itu provokator. Oke. Aktivitasnya peristiwanya atau yang dilakuin itu Provokasi, memprovokasi. Provoke is a verb. Okay, guys, let's talk about this. Learn about the pronunciation. This is a kappa. Kappa. Don't forget to pronounce kappa. Yeah. Kappa. Kappa.
Apa?
And then century. Udah digabungin, guys. Centuriode is consonant and vowel. Centuriode tradition. Centuriode tradition. Yeah, that's great. Bermacam-macam bacanya, guys. Varieties.
Right.
Look at that. Yeah. Varieties.
Right.
Ini, guys.
Right.
Varieties. Not
Okay.
varieties or varieties. No, varieties. Varieties is the correct one. Okay.
Varieties.
Tujuan, aim.
Aim.
Not R, but aim.
Aim.
A sounds like A. Aim.
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 Tujuan.
My aim is my aim. Or maybe tujuan saya is my goal. It's the same. I have an aim. Boleh.
Aim.
The aim is mendorong, guys. You can say encourage. Okay.
Encourage.
Encourage. You can say encourage, boleh. But that would be better you say in. Encourage. Gitu, guys. Encourage.
Encourage.
Encourage. Ya, itu mendorong. Encourage. Urusan anggun, just say elegant affairs. Okay, or affairs.
Rich.
Boleh.
Affairs.
Elegant affairs. You can just connect that word. Elegant affairs. Affairs. Okay. Pertemuan formal, formal gatherings. It's normal. Provokasi, provokes. Provokes. Ya, guys, ya. Yeah, we cannot say provokes. Just say provokes. That's it. Yep. Okay, well, guys, let's practice, everyone. Turn on your microphone. Dibuka mikrofonnya, teman-teman. And repeat after me loudly. Tekan berpikir yang keras ya, guys, ya. Repeat after me. Start from the first year. So, kappa.
Kappa.
Central tradition.
Central tradition.
Varieties.
Right.
Aim.
Aim.
Encourage.
Encourage.
Bahasanya encourage.
Encourage.
Nice. Elegant affairs.
Elegant
affairs.
Formal gatherings.
Formal gathering.
Provokes.
Provokes.
Really, really great. Thank you so much. Okay, so guys, this is our topic that we have been learning so far. Okay, and teman-teman ya, sudah ya. And then let's have a reading. So the reading should be about this lesson and explanation. Is the UK the capital of tea? Apakah United Kingdom itu adalah capital, ya guys, pusatnya gitu kita? What do you think? Nanti di sini ada jawab nih, guys. What do the British consider to be tea? Yang dimaksud namanya teh itu apa nih sebagai orang British? Milk. Before or after the tea. Kasih susu itu sebelum atau setelah teh, guys, ketika membuat. What is the tea party? Apa nih jas pesta teh itu apa? And what happens on National Tea Day? Ada apa di hari teh nasional? That's it, everyone. So, this is our topic, everyone. Come on, guys. If you want to read, raise your hand and I will call you firstly. Oke, berpikir panggil pertama. Teman-teman tetap semuanya harus membaca ya. Semuanya harus membaca, guys. Okay. Well, this part is Brazil. Brazil, you're the first one to read. Is the UK the capital of the tea? So, 1, 2, 3, go. Time is yours. Good luck.
Is the UK the capital of tea? If you've ever spent time in the UK, you'll surely have had a nice cuppa. There is tea for breakfast, tea during break time, T when visiting a friend's house. T to wake up. T to relax. You get the idea. T even gets it is very own special day in the UK, 21 April in short. No, while drinking tea is certainly a country's old tradition in the UK. The many countries have their own strong cultural practices involving tea. The nation which drinks most tea is Turkey, where a 2030 survey.
Is
Mhm.
lanjut. Show.
Okay, showed that people drank a average of 10 cups a day. This was followed by Ireland, with the UK coming in third place. The other country with an obsession with tea include Iran, Russia, and Morocco. It is also a popular drink in China and India, where most of the world tea is grown. Oh my goodness.
That's great. Thank you so much, Brazil. You're so good at reading that. Really nice. Okay, guys, is the UK the capital of tea? If you have ini youth teman-teman. Ini present perfect ya. You have. Masih ingat guys contraction? You have menjadi youth. If you've ever spent time in the UK, you'll surely have had a nice cuppa. Kalau teman-teman pernah tinggal di UK, pasti pernah minum yang namanya cuppa, secangkir kopi. Okay, it's not totally coffee. Whatever, matcha. Matcha is cuppa. There is tea for breakfast. Tea during break time. Tea when visiting a friend's house. Tea to wake up. To relax. You get the idea? Guys, teh. Di sini tuh teh untuk sarapan ada. Break time, istirahat ada. Oke. Ketika mengunjungi teman ada. Bangun pagi. Guys, and teh untuk relax, guys. It has that over tea. Tea even got its very own special day in the UK, 21st April. Nah, meskipun teh itu guys menjadi atau salah satu hari yang spesial di sana, yaitu dirayakan tanggal 21 April, in short, no. Is the UK the capital of tea? Jawabannya no. Bukan ternyata guys. Bukan pusatnya. While drinking tea is certainly a centuries-old tradition in the UK, many countries have their own strong culture practices involving tea. Ya, meskipun budaya minum teh itu sudah menjadi budaya ini guys ya, tradisi abad-abad zaman dulu di UK, tapi ternyata guys banyak negara yang lebih punya budaya kuat nih tentang teh itu sendiri. The nation which drinks most tea is Turkey. Guys, negara yang paling banyak minum teh itu pertama adalah Turkey. Turkey, negara Turki guys. Where yes, in 2013 or 2013, survey showed that people drank an average of 10 cups a day. Rata-rata ada survei tahun 2013, satu orang ya guys ya di Turki itu minum rata-rata sampai 10 gelas teh guys per hari. Could you imagine guys? 10 gelas guys teh per hari. Okay. Alright. Oh, gimana tuh guys? Udah kayak I don't think so. It's like this was followed by Ireland, Irlandia guys ya. Okay, Irlandia, not an island. With the UK coming in the third place. UK masuk atau urutan ketiga. Other countries with an obsession with tea include Iran, Russia, and Morocco. Nah, keempat, yang warganya itu tuh suka banget minum teh, yaitu ada Iran, Rusia, and then Morocco. It is also a popular drink in China. Bahkan sangat populer banget di China, guys ya. Oke, or maybe India, where most of the world's tea grown. Karena banyak banget tumbuhan-tumbuhan teh, jenis-jenis variasi teh tumbuh di China dan India. That's why China and India is the biggest as well. Ya, guys ya. Okay, so this is the answer from is the UK capital of tea? The answer is no. The first is Turkey. UK is the third one. Last one. Okay. Guys, go on to the second part. Yang part 2. Bentar guys, Bu Vicky buka dulu. Sis Aima, what do the British consider to be tea? Yang dimaksud teh bagi orang British itu apa? Yuk, come on Sis Aima. Teman-teman tetap membaca semua ya. 1, 2, 3, go. Last go Sis Aima.
What do the British consider to be tea? Many forms of tea exist around the world. Green tea is popular in China and Japan. In India, tea is often prepared with spices and boiled in both water and milk. And
Tibetans.
Tibetans commonly drink tea with butter and salt. In the UK, tea is typically a variety of black tea and can be prepared with Lucy tea or tea bags. It's made with boiling water, allowed to brew for about 5 minutes and then mixed with a little milk and possibly some sugar. And thus the perfect British cuppa is ready.
Oh, nice. Thank you so much. It's so great. Look at that, everyone. What do the British consider to be tea? Yang dianggap teh bagi orang British itu apa? Many forms of tea exist around the world. Banyak jenis teh yang ada di seluruh dunia. The first, maybe the common one, is the green tea. Who doesn't know green tea? Sampai ada permen green tea juga. Green tea is a popular in China and Japan. Sangat populer di China dan Jepang ya guys ya, green tea. And di India, tea is often prepared with spice and boiled in a bath of water and milk. Di India, teh itu dihidangkan dengan dicampur yang namanya spices, rempah-rempah yang di boiled in bath of water and milk. Direbus sama susu dan air. Jadi teh, rempah-rempah, susu, air jadiin satu, guys. This is in India. And Tibetans commonly drink tea with the butter and salt. Suku Tibetan, ya guys ya, suku Tibetan yang ada di UK, suku tuanya gitu guys ya, Tibetans, itu umumnya minum teh dicampur sama butter and salt. What is it guys, butter and salt?
Mentega dengan
Mentega dan garam. Could you imagine guys, teh dicampur mentega sama garam?
Wangi.
Wangi. That's really nice. Okay, so you can trade, guys, you can trade butter and salt. And in the UK sendiri, tea is typically a variety of black tea can be prepared with loose tea or tea bag. Di UK itu tipikal jenisnya itu bervariasi, ya guys ya, antara black tea, ya teh hitam, yang bisa dihidangkan atau dihidangkan itu bentuknya lost tea, teh bubuk ya guys ya, atau tea bag, teh celup telah jadi bubuk gitu guys, atau teh celup, tea bags gitu guys. It is made with boiling water, pasti, allowed to brew for about 5 minutes and then mix with little milk. Cara membuatnya ya sama guys ya, air hangat, air panas guys, boiled water, ya guys ya. Habis itu dicampur sama mix with a little milk, sama susu juga, teh susu, didiamin sama sampai 5 menit gitu guys ya. And possibly some sugar. Dan mungkin tambah sugar kalau teman-teman lebih manis. And that's the perfect British cup ice ready. And that itu artinya adalah dengan demikian gitu guys ya. Demikian, and that's the perfect British cup ice ready. Itu and that's itu kayak other way to say so. Kata lain selain bilang so. Jadi you can say and that's the perfect British cup ice ready. Gitu teman-temannya. This is the British maybe the tea from the British. The next everyone, we have like milk before or after the tea. Minum susu itu sebelum atau setelah minum teh. Wow, we have Sis Lydia here. Sis Lydia, please rate this. Let's
Thank
go.
you.
Mhm.
Milk before or after the tea? Despite the fact that tea has been popular in the UK for hundreds of years, the question of when to add the milk is one which still provokes many arguments. Most people first pour the tea into the cup, then add the milk, but others disagree. It is said that this was a way for the rich to show off their wealth. They often drank tea in porcelain cups. And it was only the better quality porcelain that could withstand the temperature of very hot tea. This meant that people who had lower quality cup needed to first pour the milk so that the cup wouldn't break. Thank you,
Wow,
bro.
great. Thank you so much, Sis Lydia. You must welcome. Guys, is milk before or after tea? Kapan sih ngasih susu? Sebelum atau setelah teh nih? Mana duluan nih? Nah, despite the fact that tea has been popular in the UK for hundreds of years. Ya, meskipun sudah teh itu udah menjadi sesuatu yang populer ya di UK ratusan tahun yang lalu. Ratusan tahun guys, sudah populer banget. The question of when to add the milk is one of which still provokes many an argument. Pertanyaan kapan nambah atau menaruh susunya itu menjadi tadi perdebatan gitu, masih jadi perdebatan guys. Wow, teh mana susu dulu atau teh dulu masih perdebatan guys di sana. Wow, most people first pour the tea into the cup. Kebanyakan orang itu pertama teh dulu guys. Teh dulu dituangin di cangkir dan add the milk. Habis itu baru susunya. But others disagree. Yang lain gak setuju seperti itu. It is said that this was a way for the rich to show off their wealth. Katanya nggak setuju. Kenapa? Karena cara itu, jadi teh dulu baru susu, itu menunjukkan kalau untuk show up kalau dia itu orang kaya. Kata orang situ. They often drank tea in porcelain cup, and it was only the better quality porcelain that would withstand the temperature of very hot tea. Ya, karena kenapa mereka orang kaya itu kalau minum teh itu pasti cangkirnya cangkir yang mewah, ya guys ya, yang tebel, ya guys ya. Jadi pasti mewah, tebel, terus pasti tahan yang namanya temperature dari panas itu sendiri. Karena kalau buat tehnya dulu baru susu itu kan pasti panas banget gitu guys ya. Nah, hanya porcelain atau cangkir-cangkir yang mewah, yang bagus, yang kualitasnya bagus, tebal, yang bisa menahan temperatur derajat dari panas itu sendiri. Kalau nggak pecah nanti. Gitu. This means that people who had lower quality cups needed to first pour the mix so that the cup wouldn't break. Nah, makanya kalau orang biasa-biasa saja, ya udah orang yang punya cangkir biasa saja, itu caranya membuat teh itu di sana susunya dulu guys, baru tehnya kebalikannya. Nanti supaya pertama nggak pecah teman-temannya, nggak panas banget ya guys ya, cangkirnya nggak pecah gitu guys. Nah, this is guys, beda seperti itu. So, it depends actually. Kalau teman-teman wadahnya cangkirnya bagus, ya it's okay. You just make it tea first and then milk. But it is not good porcelain with a good quality. Yeah, just put milk first and then tea. Begitu teman-teman. Okay, the next part we have like What is the tea party? Pesta teh itu apa? Bro Jijis, please read this, Bro Jijis.
Okay. What is a tea party? Many cultures have traditions of people meeting to sit together and drink tea. For example, Japanese tea ceremonies can be formal, elegant affairs which last for hours. In the UK, such gatherings range from formal to very informal. The most famous British tea stereotype is probably afternoon tea, where people dress formally and meet in hotels or cafes to enjoy tea and cakes, all served on beautiful fine porcelain. Nowadays, going out for a formal afternoon tea is rare, and people will more often simply have a nice cup have a nice cup of tea and some biscuits with friends or family, catching up around the kitchen table.
Wow, great, Bro Jijis. Thank you so much. Really nice. Guys, what is tea party? Many cultures have tradition of people meeting to sit together and drink tea. Banyak budaya, tradisi, ya guys ya, orang-orang itu ya bareng-bareng nih guys ya, ketemu bareng, ya guys ya, habis itu minum teh bareng gitu guys. Okay. For example, Japanese tea ceremonies can be formal, elegant affairs which last for hours. Contohnya kayak upacara guys ya, atau pertemuan yang ada di Jepang gitu guys ya, yang orang-orang pasti konteksnya itu formal ya, upacara formal ya, upacara adat guys, pasti formal. Elegant affairs ya dilakukan beberapa jam gitu. In the UK, contoh lagi nih, di UK, such gathering range from formal to very informal. Ada nih guys, minum teh kumpul meeting dari formal sampai yang tidak formal. The most famous British tea stereotype is probably afternoon tea. Sudah ada sebuah ini guys ya, teh gitu guys ya. Oh teh, lebih ke teman-teman. Hold on. Ya guys ya, itu lebih ke afternoon tea. Jadi minum teh di sore hari. Itu sudah menjadi keturunan gitu guys ya. Udah kejadian yang beberapa dari dulu seperti itu guys. Apa sih afternoon tea? Where people dress formally and meet in a hotel or cafe to enjoy tea and cakes, all served on a beautiful fine porcelain. Di mana orang-orang itu berpakaian formal, ketemu di hotel-hotel, di kafe-kafe, untuk minum, menikmati teh dan makan kue, cakes. Itu formal guys teman. Nongkrong aja pakai pakaian formal. Dan hanya di sore hari. Itu adatnya yang sudah benar-benar mendarah daging di sana seperti itu. All served on beautiful fine porcelain. Semuanya dihidangkan dengan cangkir yang mewah. Gitu guys ya. Itu adatnya di sana guys. Namanya afternoon tea. Tiap sore ngumpul bareng ke tempat-tempat nongkrong dengan pakaian formal sambil menikmati teh. Nowadays, saat ini nih guys, going out for a formal afternoon tea is rare. Sekarang ini guys, minum di luar, nongkrong di luar, di sore hari atau afternoon tea itu sudah jarang banget. It's rare. And people will more often simply have a nice cup of tea and some biscuit with friends or family catching up around the kitchen table. Nah, sekarang itu anak-anak sekarang itu udah nggak mau seperti itu. Mereka lebih simple-simple aja. Minum teh atau sambil makan kue atau biskuit sama keluarga, temen, ya guys ya. Sambil ngobrol di ruang makan di dapur is enough. We don't need to make like the formal thing like that. Okay, this is what is tea party. Yang dimaksud pesta teh seperti itu. The next case, we have the last part. What happened in the national tea? Apa yang terjadi di hari teh, guys? So we need to discuss about this, everyone. Okay. And this part, tadi Sis Sarlia. Okay, you want to read though? I know you. Isharlia, please rate
hello.
this. Yeah.
Okay.
Hmm?
Semuanya?
Of course. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, bro.
Good.
What happens on Nationality Day? On 21st April, tea parties are held in cafes, pubs, hotels, and tea rooms across the UK. Many of these events aim to encourage people to try different varieties of tea and to appreciate how drinking it with others can enrich their lives. Some of these events also promote sustainable produce tea and better prices and working conditions for farmers, while others raise funds for different charities from the sales. However, people observe this special day. It's about appreciating the opportunity that sharing a cup of tea gives to people to connect with one another. Want to know more about tea celebrations this April? Search for National Tea Day on social media and remember, tea drinking isn't just for April, it's always the right time for a delicious cuppa.
Wow, so great. Thank you so much, Isharlia. Well, guys, let's talk about this. What happens on National Tea Day? Ada apa sih di hari nasional atau hari teh ini deh? Hari nasional teh ini. On 21st April, kan dirayakan tanggal 21 April. Tea parties are held in cafes, pubs, hotels, and tea rooms across the UK. Ya, pesta teh ini dirayakan banyak ya di tempat di kafe, pubs, hotel-hotel, atau ya semua tempat-tempat minum ya guys ya across the UK. Itu di semua penjuru UK. Many of these events aim to encourage people to try different varieties. Don't forget bahasanya guys, variety, not varieties, but varieties of tea and to appreciate how drinking it with others can enrich their life. Nah, banyak event-event atau pesta ini itu bertujuan apa sih? Ya untuk mendorong orang-orang supaya mencoba variasi-variasi teh yang berbeda. Dan juga untuk mengapresiasi, wow, betapa ini guys ya, bagaimana sih minum sama orang lain, sama bareng-bareng minum teh gitu guys ya, sama orang-orang ketemu lain tuh bisa enrich guys ya, bisa meningkatkan hidup mereka ya karena ngobrol bareng gitu guys ya. Some of these events also promote sustainably produced tea and better price and working condition for farmers. Ya, ini juga event ini sangat membantu juga untuk mempromosikan produk-produk dengan harga terbaik ya guys ya dari para petani-petani teh juga. While others raise funds for different charities from the sales. Ada juga yang membuka donasi juga guys ya. However, people observe this special day. It is about appreciating the opportunity that sharing a cup of tea gives to people to connect with one another. Ya, awalnya atau tujuan utamanya yaitu hari special day atau teh national day itu untuk mengapresiasi bahwa sharing bisa ngobrol sama orang lain, minum teh bareng-bareng, connect to one another gitu guys. Okay. Want to know more about tea celebration this April? Search hashtag National Tea Day on social media. And remember guys, tea drinking isn't just for April. It's always the right time for a distillers cup up. You can just drink it guys. Gak hanya pesta di hari atau di bulan April aja. Yeah, every day you can just make it and just make it party and drink a cuppa. Well, guys, this is our topic about tea, National Tea Day. Anyone is interested in celebrating Tea Day here? Anyone? I don't think so. You, Susabia?
No,
No.
never.
Hey, maybe I think you prefer drinking coffee than tea. Is it right?
No, I
No,
never.
you never
I
drink coffee?
No, I just drink a mineral water or warm
Wow.
water.
Oh, I see though. So you just don't drink tea or maybe coffee, it's just mineral water, warm water. Oh, I see. That's a great. It's a how to drink. Okay. Well, guys,
Thank
the next is just about our topic, yeah, guys, yeah. National Tea Day, one of the culture in the UK, and we should know well. And the next, it's time for you to process and break culture. Just talk about share your favorite favorites to the group and tell about how do you like it to be part or serve. Teman-teman, yuk sharing nih guys, favorit minuman kalian. Ya, dan juga teman-teman suka dihidangkan seperti apa? Mungkin minuman ini sambil ngemil apa gitu guys ya, atau tadi guys mungkin minum susu tambah mentega. Who knows? Okay, so garam mungkin. Okay, so it's up to you. Tell about the famous beverage from your hometown. Coba teman-teman jelasin minuman terkenal ya di kampung halaman teman-teman. It's like the traditional beverage kayak jamu. Setiap daerah biasanya ada minuman-minuman ini guys ya, terkenal sendiri gitu guys daerah-daerah. You can just make it. And then after that, guys teman-teman, try to describe this beverage. Coba jelasin gambar-gambar di bawah ini. Pilih salah satu aja. Guys, what is it guys? Ini gambar apa nih?
A cup of coffee.
Coffee, cappuccino. Okay, it's a
Cappuccino.
Yeah,
coffee.
cappuccino.
Okay,
Apa
cappuccino. This
itu?
one, what was this?
Es
It's
campur.
dessert.
Bukan
Es pisang?
pisang
Es
hijau.
pisang hijau. Yeah, es pisang hijau nih. Okay, and this one is
Es tea.
iced
Iced
tea.
tea.
Yeah, and this one is
Ginger.
ginger, wedang
Ginger tea.
jahe.
Oh, wait.
Okay, and this one is black
Coffee.
Black
black
coffee.
coffee.
Black coffee.
Okay, and this is who doesn't know?
Bigshu.
Bigshu.
It's
Okay,
ice
and
cream.
that's one. Basically, it's an ice cream. Guys, you
Ice
can just
cream,
choose
Robert.
one of them. Ya, pilih salah satu aja, teman-teman jelasin. If you like drinking this one, guys, wedang jahe, it's okay. Try to explain it. If you like drinking iced tea, just explain it. Pisang hijau, one, you can just make it. Okay, everyone. So this is our topic that you can use for discussion and breakout room. You just join the breakout room. Rafiq, I need to leave and join breakout room. Oh, okay. Wow, that's okay, Bro Rich. Thank you for coming. Guys, teman-teman, bisa lanjut ya. So let's join the breakout room. How many people here? I just make it 4. Okay, jadi dua-dua pas ya, teman-teman. Then the breakout room. Hold on. I will make it that with. Okay. Bentar guys. Oh, this one. So everyone, just try the breakout room and here we go. Make it fun, teman-teman ya. 1, 2, 3, go. Let's go, guys. Good luck and see you there. Yeah. Guys, welcome back to the main room. Thank you so much, everyone, for having a great conversation and breakout room. We just talk about tea, beverage, and that's a nice information about the tea, the famous tea, or the famous beverage actually in your hometown is the variety of beverage, and that was really great, everyone. Thank you so much. The next, I would like to ask both of you to tell it as a 1-minute challenge. And for today, I would go with, what about you? Bro, sis? Bro Iswandi. Come on, Bro Iswandi. That's your
Yeah.
turn. Okay, you had
Okay,
a
just
great
now I
conversation
discussed with Enda.
Yeah,
the
Bro
first
Enda.
regarding
Eh, bentar, Bro Iswandi. I give you the timer. Okay? Okay, Bro Iswandi.
Semangat.
Semangat, Bro Iswandi. It's 1, 2, 3, go. Time is yours, Bro
Okay.
Iswandi.
Me and Enda already discussed regarding the drink favorite. The Enda said the favorite drink is iced tea.
Iced tea.
It's like the iced tea. There's little bit sugar and you cook ice, right? So the next one,
Okay.
The Hampton favorite someone's the Hampton you say the Bandrek, right? Bandrek.
Bandrek.
Bandrek. And there's also explain regarding also the how to prepare the iced tea, and then how to prepare the apa namanya ini meal ya, yang kayak es krim ini.
Make sure.
Yeah. So
That's good.
explain the two picture. Me explain two picture.
Wow,
From the
great.
6 picture only can 4 picture can explain. Me too.
Oh, that's good. Well done. Thank you so much for Iswandi. Really great
Yes.
explanation. That's good, everyone. Okay, guys, I want to highlight here. If you want to say kayak menuangkan itu apa sih guys? Menuangkan in English?
Put in ya.
Pour. Yeah.
Put in.
Yeah, it's pour. Put in. It's a
Pour.
pour, guys, teman-teman. Ini menuangkan ini guys, cairan gitu ya, kayak ya kita nuangan ini guys apa air. It's a pour. Gitu guys. That's right. And the next it should be this everyone. Vicky mau highlight ini nih. Ya, don't forget just a pour untuk bilang sorry guys,
Pour.
itu menuangkan. Menuangkan. It's still so small. Oke, pour. Itu teman-temannya. Bahasanya just pour. Pour. Kayak O-nya nggak dibaca. Pour. Gitu aja, guys. And guys, teman-teman, last time I told you, especially when we want to say yang, teman-teman. Nah, yang itu it depends ya, teman-teman. Semisal nih, orang-orang yang menemuimu adalah siapa gitu guys. So you wanna say the person, siapa guys? The person yang menemuimu gimana guys? Who meets you is kind. Orang yang menemuimu ya guys ya, atau orang-orang kita pakai people aja. The people who meet you is kind. Orang yang menemuimu baik gitu guys ya. Nah, teman-teman, di sini kan ada mau bilang jangan kita pakainya who. Karena di sini orang. Kalau benda berarti kita pakainya which ya guys ya. It's like the cat which. Nah, gitu guys. Kita bilang yang. Nah, teman-teman atau ya, teman-teman boleh pakai yang namanya that juga boleh. Kalau that itu lebih fleksibel ya. The people that meet you is kind. Orang yang menemuimu itu baik. The cat that meets you is kind juga boleh. Kucing yang menemui kamu itu juga baik. Itu boleh. Oke, pakai that lebih fleksibel, bebas itu. Tapi kalau who untuk people, kalau hewan itu untuknya cat, kalau lebih spesifik. Tadi Bro Vicky dengar teman-teman pakai gini. The people meet you. Yangnya nggak ada. The people meet you is kind. We cannot say that's one, teman-teman. Kalau the people meet you is kind, itu orang menemuimu adalah baik. Itu tidak benar. Oke, yang paling tepat, teman-teman, kalau kita nggak pakai adjective clause yang kayak who, which, that, kita langsung diubah gerund. Jadi menjadi seperti ini. The people, ya meeting langsung. The people meeting you is kind. Gitu guys. Langsung digerundkan setelah subjek. The people meeting you is kind. Artinya orang yang menemuimu itu baik. Gitu
bisa
guys.
aja. Bisa juga.
Bisa. Jadi kita langsung di sini, tapi nggak boleh ya kita bilang gini guys. The people meet gitu, nggak boleh, harus digerundkan atau verb ing gitu guys ya. Verbnya itu langsung dibuat verb ing. Itu syaratnya harus seperti itu. Oke. The people who meet you is kind. The people meeting you is kind. Artinya sama, yang semua. Tapi kita nggak boleh bilang the people meet you is kind. Oke? Got it everyone? That's grammar. Okay. And that's it, everyone. I think the feedback for today, and you have a great conversation. Just keep going, keep practicing, everyone. Anyone has a question? Ada pertanyaan, guys?
Not for now.
No? Jadi dia gimana?
Penggunaan who dengan whom?
Whom. Kalau whom itu lebih ke objeknya yang ditanyakan. Misal nih, orang-orang yang saya cintai, the people whom I love. Beda itu. The people, yes, the people sama teman-temannya whom I love. Gitu. Beda di sini objeknya, teman-teman. Whom itu kan menanyakan objek ya. Orang yang saya cintai. Kalau ini kan orang yang mencintaimu. It's different. The people whom I love. Tetap pakai whom kalau itu, guys. Tuh, gak boleh kita bilang the people whom I loving. No. It's just simple one. Okay? Ini dia. Got it?
Thank you.
Okay, nice one. Okay, Case. Hey, Case, we just talk about beverage, and this time recently I love drinking beer. Lu pikir lagi suka minum bir nih, guys?
Wow.
Yeah, it's
Bir
beer.
apa?
Guys, bir peletok itu teman-teman tahu gak,
Bir
guys?
Vietnam.
From Jakarta.
Ya, bir peletok tahu kan?
Tahu.
It's a healthy, guys. It's a healthy.
From ginger. From ginger.
From ginger, yeah, it's a good to make our body relax, especially in this rainy season. Oke, lagi
Yes.
kemana nih? Lagi ngebir. Wah, asik, guys ya. Oke, birnya bir apa? Bir peletok. Harga 2.500. Gopek paling. Wow, that's great, everyone. Okay, it's a good, guys. Itu jamu. I don't know. This is the traditional beverage from where is, guys, actually? From Japanese or from
From Jakarta.
Jakarta?
Jakarta.
Oh, Betawi.
Betawi.
It's Betawi. Oh,
Betawi.
I see. So it's nice, guys. You need to trade, guys. Who has ever trade? Siapa yang pernah teman-teman? Anyone has ever trade, Bu Indah?
Iya.
Yeah, it's a good though. Little talk is a good.
Sama kayak kerak telur, bro.
Iya nih, sampingannya nih.
Bir peletok.
Wow, it's really great. Well done. Thank you so much, everyone. It's really good, everyone. Kita ketemu besok ya. This is our topic, everyone. Before we end, kata-kata hari ini. And I want to go is from Bro Enda.
Riddle aja, riddle.
Oh, riddle aja. Boleh riddle. Kalau riddle aja.
I have riddle for today.
Come on, Bro Enda. What is that?
Olahraga apa yang nggak bisa dilakuin malam-malam?
Lari pagi.
Pagi. Oh iya, is that right?
Lari pagi.
Iya.
Correct.
Yang malam pagi nggak bisa lah.
Iya, guys, bener lari pagi dong.
Ya, betul.
Betul ya. Oh, that's good. That's
Ya,
good.
betul
Let's
itu.
try, Brenda. Let's try. That's great, Brenda. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you for coming. The last I say, speaking partner.
Iya,
What's password? Bye bye, everyone. See you.
Bye.
Cheers.
Bye.
Happy drinking, guys.
Thank you.